Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for May 11th, 2015. And we're still going to have the tropical depression here, or the remnants of Anna, that's going to be moving to our south. And even though it's not directly affecting our area here, it has been indirectly affecting our area with some increased fog over the weekend. Just with that southeasterly flow, high pressure to the northeast has also been contributing to that. This system here is going to be not much. Can't really see too much of it left here, but it's actually sitting right here, and it's going to be expected to continue to fall apart and move off to the northeast and away from our area. But before it does, we're going to have another parting shot here. It's going to take a roll in our sensible weather today, and moving ahead to the next frame here, I'll show you what I mean. Now you can't really see it too well here, but there, as this system moves offshore here, it's really decreasing in intensity even more. Most of the showers and thunderstorms are down to the south of it, but there will be a surface wind today that will be going against the grain of what the backing winds from Anna here. So there will be a wind front, so to speak, a wind boundary, wind shift boundary that will set up over our eastern sections from the Lehigh Valley down to about basically most of Delaware. Maybe western parts of New Jersey, where you have this boundary set up. This is where you have winds coming in the opposite direction, winds coming from a different direction from Anna than is at the surface winds. It's going to create this boundary right here. You could touch off some showers and thunderstorms in this area. Not expecting anything severe though, but we already have enough instability in place. And of course, the daytime heating will help assist in that, with temperatures expected to be in the mid to upper 80s in many locations that we're identifying here, where we could get those showers and storms. Let's go over to NAM here. Now, the NAM's hasn't been impressed at all, and continues to not be impressed. And it does for southeastern areas, but it's a little bit too far southeast, I think, with this boundary. We know we included actually this area up in here as well into that thunderstorm threat, but the NAM's focusing the energy down here where you could get those showers and storms. We're going to move to the next frame here. You can see again just some stuff here over Delaware, maybe getting into South Jersey here, showers and storms. I think it's going to be your focus of where those showers are going to be most concentrated. And again, it's going to depend on where that boundary sets up. We're going to set this boundary up, we think, right about here. Here's where your wind shift boundary should take place, somewhere in there. So either side of that, you should be getting into some showers and thunderstorms. Of course, they'll still be isolated, but this is where the opportunity will exist for those storms, the best chance of that. Elsewhere, we think it stays dry for the most part, so we're not dealing with any precipitation anywhere else, just from very warm temperatures. Again, like we had this weekend, not as dominant of a feature as it was over the weekend, but we will have the areas opportunity for fog, especially along the coastal areas. Oops, went a little bit too far here. The coastal areas especially could have some fog issues, not only this morning, but again on Tuesday morning, until this gets completely out of here. And then we start seeing that should be the last of the fogs. This has been a prolonged event. A lot of people have been dealing with this over the last couple days across our coverage area here, except for pretty much Northeast PA is the only ones that have been out of it. But I think this is going to be finally done and over with. This prolonged fog event every day has been a daily occurrence. Cold front's going to come in here later in Tuesday evening. It's going to be a dry frontal boundary. You won't even notice it. Here's your frontal boundary at this point here in the evening, kind of sitting up here like this. And you're not even gonna be able to notice it coming through. It's going to be a dry front. You're gonna have a wind shift, and the winds will pick up and become gusty when the frontal passage occurs. It's got some gusty winds along that front, but that's about it. And then you're gonna have temperatures drop back down to normal spring temperatures as we head into midweek and beyond. So from Wednesday and beyond, we're looking at Wednesday could be another day where you have some gusty winds. Tight isobars will help aid in that, and then as we get into Thursday, we have high pressure sitting right over top of us, so we're looking at bright sunny skies on Thursday. And then we're going to have a warm front that's going to approach the area, and that's going to, as the warm front pushes through in the Friday-Saturday time frame, Friday night Saturday time frame, I should say, there's the opportunity for a few showers. Nothing really crazy here, but this is definitely a warm front that is moving through. So this warm front, in association with this weak area low pressure here, here's your warm front. This is all pushing off to the northeast here, and then the showers that are going to be along that front here will fall in the Friday night overnight into Saturday time frame as it looks right now. We'll narrow it down to a timing as we get a little bit closer, but really not looking at a tremendous amount of rainfall from this. So if you're looking at something to alleviate some of the dry conditions we've had, just keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best. I know most people would rather not happen on the weekend, but if you get some rain in here and help alleviate the dry conditions, we'll take it any day we can get at this point. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for May 11th, 2015. Have a great Monday.